Alright. Hello, and welcome back to Kid Icarus. Level 3-1, or 3-2 rather. Is it? Yeah. Actually, what am I doing? I gotta... Last time I was wrong about that. There were none of those options to upgrade arrow strength or not. Got all those points for nothing, but yeah. I think there's one in this level. Of course, I said that last time and was wrong, so... Could just look it up, but nah. I only do that if I absolutely have to, if I'm really truly stuck at some point in the game. And even then, I don't like doing that because I always end up regretting it because the solution that I'm missing is always something so simple that I should have thought of, and I'm always thinking, why couldn't I have thought of that myself? So yeah, I have to be hopelessly stuck in a game before I'll bother looking it up. Whether it's a game I'm playing for a play, of course, most of the games I do playthroughs of I've already done before, so I pretty much know the game. But when I'm playing a game personally, on my own time, not recording it for YouTube, yeah. Again, I have to really be stuck in that game to actually look up the solutions. Okay, come on. That's it? Just those three? Alright, fine. Be that way, game. Could go over there and get that harp, turn some of the enemies to those mallet hammers, but nah. Oh, let's not try. Probably could have made that jump, but yeah. Then I take damage from that anyways. Oh well, at this point I'd rather take the damage from those spiky poisonous enemies than miss a jump. Well, of course I still have 3 feathers left, but still, even so. Start getting careless and I'll lose those 3 feathers real quick. Okay, I think we have more of those stupid enemies that steal your upgrade items coming up. Or okay, it's these guys first. Actually, try to get some of these hearts. Instead of just letting them fade away and disappear. Okay, that, if I recall correctly, is a shop. That door there on the right. So... yeah, that's what I thought. Dang it, it's one of these shops too. Son of a... Try and be that way, game. It's not even one of the shops where I could lower prices. Alright, so far so good. No more of these things. More points. Okay, how many? Okay, I still have six reserve potions left. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I'm about to be interrupted. Or maybe not. Oh, never mind, just thinking out loud. One of the people I live with might be bothering me soon. But maybe not. And if he does, I can always just pause this video and this game, but... Damn, homie. Of course, I guess I haven't been keeping track. That seemed like more than four groups of those. Oh, go away, you little twerp. Okay, how many points do... Okay, 40,000. That should... Providing that there is even one of those rooms in this level, 40,000 points should be more than enough for it. There goes another potion. Of course, I'm playing kind of recklessly, just standing here taking my lumps, so to speak, but if I really cared, I could probably avoid more of these hits than I have been doing, but yeah. Oh, get up there. Again, I could definitely probably be getting some more of these hearts, but don't want to scroll the screen too far up and then these enemies stop appearing. Miss out on those points entirely. Okay. I got that thing up there. Not too worried about it. Get rid of that quick, so I don't have that stupid little reaperettes or whatever they're called flying after me. And that annoying music that plays until you kill all four of them. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. I want to go up there. And up there. Okay. Once again, I do not remember this level being this long, but yeah. There's a lot about this game that I don't remember after not having played it in so long, like I've said before in earlier videos for this series. Okay, for this one. At least this game doesn't have any, extremely difficult jumps to make like some of the other 80s platformers. Like some of those Mario, not just 80s Mario games, but Mario games in general sometimes have those annoying jumps that you gotta run to make the distance, to be able to make that distance, and then stop instantly so you don't over jump on the next one. Mario games can be notorious for that kind of thing. At least this game doesn't really have that. Okay, this. Oh, okay, I guess I don't get another. I could have swore there was another one of those options to upgrade your arrow strength in either 3, 2, or 3. Obviously not, unless I missed it. Unless I'm just that blind and I walked, jumped right past it and didn't. Oh well. At any rate. So I guess I don't get. And I'm not going to worry about buying any more at the end of the level. It's just, yeah, right over there. So since there's nothing else here, just move on. All right, so that's 2 levels in a row I was wrong about. Got all those points for nothing. If I had these last 2 videos to do over again, I could have probably done both levels and, oh well. 3 for another one of these maze levels. Only this time the level takes up the entire map they give you, whereas the last 2, it was only a select portion of those rooms. The rest of it was, the map was, there was nothing on the map. Or how do you want it? Oh, that's right, that's that part where those guys could shoot their curse things all, hit you as you're dropping down from the ladder. Very annoying. See, where is the map in this? I don't even remember where the map is in this level. Or for that matter, where the potion or the hot spring room is either. There's those guys again. I think the hot spring room is over here. Healing room, hot spring room, whatever you want to frickin' call it. Yep, there it is. Actually, in this level, there's 2 of them. There's one here, and one in somewhere in the upper left corner of the map, if I remember correctly. Of course, I don't have the map right now, so you can't see it, but I'm in the bottom left. So again, I don't even remember where you find the map in this level. There's a ladder all the way up there on the top of the screen that you cannot get to from here. Don't waste your time trying, as I did many a time back in the day. Like, hey, how do I get up there? Do I get some kind of high jump ability or something? Like the jump boots in Metroid? Is there some way I can get up there? And from here, no, you do not. You have to find another way to that room up there. Ooh, ooh. How I got away from that uncursed is beyond me, but I'll take it. Speaking of this, might as well start getting those. I mean, those guys weren't all that. Actually, they were kind of helpful in 2-4. Alright, let's see. Don't have enough for another potion, even if I reduce prices, so for now I'll just get another one of those. And again, by the way, another ladder way up on the top of the screen that you cannot get to from here. And again, unlike me in my first playthrough back in '88, don't waste time trying. Like, hey, do I get some flying item or some flight ability or something? How am I supposed to get up there? From here, you do not ever. You gotta find another way to that room up above. And then drop down that only if you actually want to go back here. Dropping down from here could be a mistake. Or dropping down from up there, I should say. Could be a mistake, because then you can't get back up there from here and have to loop back around to get back up there. Okay, now, let's see if I can remember where you find the map in this. Oh, this ain't it. Hey, we saw a room like this in level 2-4 on the way to the boss. In fact, I think I even mentioned I don't know how you get to this side of the room that I'm now in. Yeah. Like a lot of games, they reuse these screens in different dungeons, different levels. You saw screens like this how many times in level 2-4? And now we're seeing the same screen concept again, same screen layout again here in 3-4. Okay, these are weird looking enemies. What are those things supposed to be? By the way, if you haven't figured it out yet, right now I'm just blindly exploring. I mean, as of right now, this has kind of been reduced to the equivalent of a first playthrough, as I remember very little about this dungeon. I mean, I remember that the boss room is the upper right very upper right corner room, but yeah. Knowing that doesn't do me much good since I don't even have the map yet. Don't remember where you even get it in this level. Oh, is this the same room? Yeah, I think, unless it's just another room that looks like it, this is the same room I was just in about a minute or two ago on the other side of that wall. Level 1-4. Except for in level 1-4, there was a ladder leading down that took you to the boss room. In the room that looked like this. Okay, well, where do you find a dang map in this dungeon? Oh, there's another shop here. Alright. Might as well. Like. Oh, never mind. Just like in real life, you can't buy anything if you don't have enough money. Fine. Be that way, game. These things look like landmines or something. At least that's what I always used to think. Back then. That's right, they're going to take more hits since I never did get that final strength upgrade. Oh shoot, that's going to make the boss battle take a little longer than I'm used to. So again, usually you would have all 5 arrow, well, counting the one you start the game with, all 4 upgrades by now. But again, my mistakes in editing and continuing where I left off, or thinking I'm continuing where I left off back in levels 2-1 and 2-2. My stupidity, my editing blunders. I never did get a chance to retry getting that upgrade at the start of 2-2. And now, because of it, one short. Oh well. I mean, it's not going to make or break this playthrough, hopefully. Just suffice to say that the boss of this, like it did in 2-4, the boss fight will take a little longer than I'm accustomed to, not having that extra arrow upgrade. But then again, that's, while this game is still difficult, yes, obviously it's not going to be as difficult if, like I did, you take the time to get the endurance, health, life meter upgrades and the arrow strength upgrades. If you take the time to get the points to earn those upgrades, the game becomes extremely easier. If you're just going to speed run through it, then yes, you're going to have a hell of a time, especially when you get to the longer levels like 3-2 and 3-3. Trying to complete those levels on a single health meter like what you have when you start the game, and no arrow upgrades having to hit enemies, then yes, the game is going to be a lot tougher. And if that's your thing, then fine. But if not, I mean, with all due respect, you kind of brought that difficulty on yourself by not taking the time to get those upgrades. I mean, I'm going to sound like a jackass when I say this, but you made your own difficulty, now live with it. Kind of like I have to do now, not having that final arrow upgrade. Alright, so there's nothing here. Over there is the shop, one of several in this dungeon. I could get the pencil and the torch, but right now they won't do me any good since I haven't found the map yet. So for the meantime, since I've taken more damage than I probably should have already, buy one of those. And continue trying to find said map. It would definitely help if I could remember what room it was in this level. I mean, 1-4 was easy. It was just along the path from the start of the dungeon to that first shop. Found it almost instantly. It was like in the second or third room. To be honest, level 2-4, I kind of blindly stumbled onto it. Wasn't planning on finding it that quickly, but did. This level, obviously, not been the case. Actually, now that I think better of that, if I remember correctly, at the start of this dungeon, rather than drop down that ladder like I did, I think I was supposed to go to one of the rooms on the right. I think it was over there in that area. Shoot. More of these rooms. Ow! Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to be able to make it through these rooms without taking at least one hit along the way. I mean, I suppose it's possible, but... Okay. Well, this is a dead end from here. Obviously, I need to drop down like that sequence in level 1 for. To get any further, you need to drop down from the ladder above and angle your fall to the left so that you're falling on that raised platform. Otherwise, okay, I think we're back somewhere near the start. I need to get more of those mallets. Oh, dead end. Okay, that cannot be this. Obviously, they use that screen design more than once in this dungeon. This cannot be the same room I was... Alright. Actually, I don't think I want to go that way yet. Keyword there yet. So if I'm remembering correctly, I think that's the start of the path to the end of the dungeon. I think. Could be wrong about that. Oh, shoot. Hello there. I hate those guys. Oh, great. Wait a minute. Oh, fine. Frick it. Avoid the... Or not. Well, I'm out of mallets, I think, anyway, yeah. So I couldn't get that if I wanted to. Alright, well, you know what? If I am where I'm thinking I am at, again, having the map here would be nice, but if I'm thinking correctly, I'm directly above those rooms I pointed out earlier, where you can see the ladder on the ground level way up on the ceiling, but can't get to it. Yeah. I think I'm in that area again. I think. I could be wrong, though. Yep. Well, once I drop down here... Yep, thought so. Well, I can at least get my health back. Can't do much else while I'm still cursed, but... Again, at least I'm back up to full health, so I don't have to worry about using any more of my potions. See, now, where was that hospital screen? Shoot. I think it was over that way, to the right there. Is it up here? Yeah, I think it's right. Was that dead end, I think. Wasn't it just over here? Nope. Okay, wrong again. Ah, here we go. Alright, well, back here again. Okay, well, one thing's for sure, the playthrough of this dungeon is going to take longer than 1-4 or 2-4 did. I mean, I basically just breezed through those. This time around, yeah, having very little memory of this level, this could take a few videos. Speaking of which, 30 minutes is already up, so we'll see you next time as I continue to stumble my way through this level. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.